Morning, y'all. It's about 8:30 Wednesday morning. You see where we at? I know this ain't my normal ammo day, but I'm going to do a little shooting, and I'm going in here to pick up another gun. So I figured if they had any ammo, I'd go ahead and add this into my tomorrow's little ammo hunt. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna see what they got. All right, y'all. We actually did find a little ammo in here. You see what we got here? We got us a 500 round box of the M855 green tips. We got some 38 special. They still got right much of that 38 special, some 22 to 855s. They got some 308s down there. We picked up actually a few guns in here. I'll save them for later, but just a little quick one here. Show y'all what we got. All right, y'all. Still Wednesday. We're gonna run in here to China Mart on the way up here to getting ready to go do a little shooting, but probably asking for it going in here right now, man. The parking lot looks like it's packed, so probably gonna be a madhouse in here with stimulus check day. So we're gonna go up in here and see what they got anyway. All right, y'all, we actually got a couple little things out of there, so I ain't too mad about going in there. It wasn't too bad in there. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but man, it's chilly out here. I wish I'd have brought me a little jacket, because it's gonna be cold out there on that range. I'm gonna have to find something when I get there, but we'll get out there and we'll make a next stop, see what we can find. Morning, y'all. It is Thursday morning, about 9 o'clock. It's our normal ammo day. I'm gonna change my route up here a little bit. We're gonna go in Dunham's first this morning. I went in Rural King yesterday and got a few things. Y'all see the clip in this video from yesterday. So and I did realize that they are definitely, and which I've mentioned before, they are definitely not putting their ammo out very first thing when they open the doors. They're waiting a little bit. So we're gonna hit Dunham's first and give them a chance that if they did get something. Now I got a couple things yesterday, a couple good things yesterday, and bought a handful of guns. So anyway, we're gonna go up in here in Dunham's. We're gonna see what they got. All right, y'all. Dunham's is turning into a big rerun of the same prices and craziness. Look at this stuff right here. Got some 5.56 here, $30 for some match, 75 grain 308 match for $50. Winchester short again, some 6mm ARC 223. I don't know what's Varmin X. They don't even have a price on that. We got some green tip 200 round boxes. Look at the price on that, $179. They've gone off the price and deep end, man. This same match right here, $45 for 7.62. I think this was, yeah, $30. Dunham's has they got some 35 Remington. That right there, I know y'all want to see prices on everything, $50. The 350 Legend down here, they still got this, $20 for 20. I don't know if that's too terrible right now for 350 Legend, but all right, y'all, here we are at Rural King. Gonna see what they got, man. Y'all saw the prices in Dunham's. That stuff was crazy town, buddy. They have lost their minds right now, but we're probably a little too early in here in Rural King. But I'm gonna if they don't have anything out right now, I can maybe get a little info to see what they might have coming. But we'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all, we're gonna hit a couple of China Marts today. Check out and see what they got. We're gonna go in the first one here and see if we got anything in here. It's raining out here, man, but the show must go on, buddy. So hopefully we'll find maybe a little shotgun shells in here. I ain't really counting on it, because yeah, this week's check week for a lot of people. So yeah, they've been out spending it, buddy. But we're gonna go in here and see what we can find. All right, big strikeout in there. Didn't have a thing in there. I didn't even bother filming because it was empty shelves again, except for I had a couple of boxes of 28 gauge shotgun shells. But I didn't film in Rural King either earlier. I just realized that, but they didn't have nothing in there. I'm gonna stop back by there a little bit this afternoon though, because like I said before, Rural King's getting into the habit where they're waiting a little bit. So we'll see what we can get out of there a little bit later. All right, y'all, back here at my normal Walmart. This is gonna be the last one for today, and then I'm gonna go by my local gun shop. I'm probably gonna get something from there for sure, even though it lay a little too high. But we're gonna go up in here in this last Walmart and get a few groceries and see if they got any ammo. I did get a couple good little things out of here yesterday, so looks like it's packed again today. So I ain't expecting much, but we'll see what we can find. All right, y'all, wasn't a thing in that Walmart as far as ammo. I figured it wouldn't be after yesterday, man, and people out spending what they call free money like it's going out of style, man. It's just sickening in there, dude. It's buggies full of crappy Chinese cheap TVs and this all other grades of cheap Chinese junk that ain't worth a penny the second they running across that barcode scanner, man. And they sitting there spending it like it's and thinking it's free money and it's their own money that the government's been stealing for years and gave them a tiny bit of it back. Either that or they don't work at all and they get somebody else's money. So, man, it's a show in there. It ain't none of my business how people spend their money, but that'll be the same kind of people who in 2 weeks from now or a month from now, they'll be complaining and whining because they can't pay the rent, can't pay the car notes, and expect the banks and the landlords to just eat it. But anyway, I'm ranting again, man. We're gonna run up here to the local gun shop, and I'm sure we'll get a thing or two out of here. We always do. So I'll get back to the house and I'll show y'all what we got. All right, y'all. Stop back by here on my way home just to see if they had anything, but no luck again. So we're gonna head to the house. But I thought I'd give y'all a little show of the baby chicks in here. I mean, where else can you go to get guns and ammo and get you a couple baby chicks? You know what I mean? So yeah, just thought somebody might want to see a bunch of little baby chicks, a bunch of them sleeping. That must be the expensive ones. They $2.99. They must be fancy chicks. But anyway, we're gonna get to the house. All right, y'all. We finally made it back to the house, man. It's nasty raining out there, but we got back. I'll run through and show you what we got over the last couple of days. Now, most of it, to be honest with you, most of it was from yesterday. I didn't make a video though because I actually went out to the range doing some shooting most of the day yesterday. I knew I wasn't gonna have time to come home and get it edited up and posted, so I figured I'd just roll it into what I got today. So we'll go through it all here. But what y'all think of the little baby chick cameo on the end there? I know this ain't about baby chicks, but I thought that was pretty funny. Like I said, Rural King's about the only place I know of you can go in and get guns and ammo and pick you up some baby chicks and a little bit of everything else. But at any rate, so yesterday morning I went out, and before I went to my range, there was a couple of guns I wanted to pick up. Well, really just one, but I ended up getting 3 of them. So we'll get to that here at the end of it. But while I was waiting in there for my background check and all that mess, he brought in a cart full of ammo that had just rolled in, buddy, and we got some pretty good scores in there. So as y'all can see, we got the big boy box here of the 855 green tips. The steel core penetrators on them. So 500 round box of this was $279.99. So we're looking at 56 cents a round. As y'all probably seen from my other videos, you know I've got tons of 5.56 that y'all have seen. But the main reason I picked this up is I don't actually have a lot of green tip. I prefer, to be honest with you, just the 193 FMJ, the full lead bullet on it. One reason is I'd shoot a lot of steel, so I don't ever shoot steel with this because it's much rougher on your targets, and then you got a bigger chance of ricochet. So what I'll do with this is I'll take some of my stuff I got put up to never touch, and I'll put this in that and then bring out some more of that lead core for my shooting. So this will be some shooting rounds here. Well, this will be put up, but you know what I'm saying, I'll replace it with some shooting rounds. So anyway, got that, and then I actually got something that I thought was a super good score that's pretty rare nowadays. Got 2 boxes of 38 special defensive rounds, silver tip, defensive 110 grain, jacketed hollow points. So there's 20 per box in that. So I picked up 38 special. Picked up 2 boxes of 38 special. So anybody who's looking or shoots that knows this stuff is pretty rare right now. And there was a good deal on this. This stuff was $16.99 a box. So 85 cents a round for really nice, real nice hollow point rounds, defensive rounds. You can see there. I mean, that's some nice rounds right there, buddy, for 38 special. So I was pretty happy to get a hold of that big time. So we got 2 boxes of that. Went back today, and honestly, they didn't have any ammo at all on 2 trips. That second trip with the chicks is the afternoon trip. I thought I'd go by, but I did pick up a couple more containers of this stuff. This is really good stuff, rimfire. I've actually got a video that's coming out tomorrow evening. I'm actually going to premiere the video tomorrow evening. I'm gonna make it live about 8:30. That way, if anybody wants to watch it, I'll be there watching it too. We'll have a little live chat on it too. So if y'all interested in that, 8:30 Eastern tomorrow, I'm gonna be premiering a new shooting video of one of these new guns I got. We're gonna be shooting some of this stuff. It's a fun video. Man, I had a good time out there doing it. So y'all check that out if you're not busy. But anyway, all right. From there, we went to Walmart. Now all of this Walmart stuff was yesterday. We had actually a pretty good score at Walmart yesterday. Walmart, this was my local one. They actually had a good bit of shotgun shells in and some 22 long rifles. So we got us another case of this lead shot. Real good stuff. I like shooting targets. I like this stuff because it's lead shot, so I can shoot targets with it. 12 gauge 7.5 shot. This stuff was, what was this? $22.96. So you're looking at what, 23 cents a round. So I mean, it's always cheap. That target ammo, shotgun ammo is always cheap. So got us 100 rounds of that. They had some other odds and end type stuff. So we got 2 boxes of this Winchester. Now this is steel shot. We just got 2 boxes of this, number 7, 12 gauge, number 7 shot, 1325 velocity. These were $5.94 a box, so 24 cents a round on that. And then we had some really good scores on some 22 LR. They had 2 boxes of this. I only got one of them because there were several people there looking for stuff, so I wasn't being greedy. So got us a box of these 333s. This was $18.36, so 6 cents a round on that. So that ain't bad at all. And then they had a handful of these. People call these the Red Rattlers, the Winchester 22 LRs. So I got 3 boxes of these, 100 rounds each. Now those were, where are we at here? Those were $6.79 a box. So about 7 cents a round on those. So those are a penny more actually than these hollow points, but whatever the reason. Ammo pricing's weird nowadays. Y'all know how it is. And then today, y'all see I stopped at my local gun shop. I got another box of 44 Magnums because if y'all hadn't seen my video on that, check that out. I've done a little range video on this and shot up a box of this 44 Magnum, so I wanted to replace that. This stuff ain't cheap. It's 25 rounds and it's $25.99, so $1.04 a round. But again, it's jacketed hollow point. It's pretty good ammo, and it's 44 Magnum ain't cheap anyway. So got that, and then I was lucky. This is something I always stop there to try to find because y'all probably know if y'all watch my stuff, I'm a little short on this 22 Magnum. So I had some more of this Remington 22 Magnum. This stuff wasn't bad. It was $18.99 a box for a box of 50, so 38 cents a round on that. So pretty good score, I thought, between now today. Like I said, I just got the couple, but the rest of this stuff was yesterday, so I was pretty doggone happy about it. I'll be honest with you. I ain't complaining about that one bit. So thought I done pretty good on that. So there you go. That's my ammo score for the week, man. It's still rough out there if you live in smaller areas like this and you don't have big chains like academies or something. I mean, it's still a struggle. It's basically a luck of the draw, but it is what it is, man. But anyway, we're gonna make this one short and sweet. We ain't gonna keep it too long. Let me show you what else I got though. I got this stuff right here yesterday. Let's see if I can swivel you around without making you seasick. I went in to pick up a gun, and as you can see, this one I went to pick up. But as you can see, I come home with 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So yeah, I'm addicted to guns. So I ain't gonna tell y'all what these are just yet. This Heritage right here, that's the video I mentioned earlier. This one's I went out and shot it, and I got a range video and a little unboxing on it, and a couple little odds and ends in the video. So this one I've already got the video, and I'm putting it up tomorrow. Like I say, at 8:30 Eastern, I'm gonna do one of the little live premiere type of videos. I've seen a couple people do it. I thought it was pretty neat. That way you can chit chat at the same time if y'all want to ask live questions or talk about whatever. We'll be all in there. I'll be in there watching it with y'all. So like I say, we're gonna be shooting a lot of these explosive targets, which is really fun stuff. This stuff looks really nice on camera. So check that out. And there's the other one. So y'all can make guesses what they are, but all this stuff's gonna be coming up here within the next week or week and a half or so. I got to get out there and do some shooting, and we'll make some videos on them. But anyhow, been long enough, man. I know y'all tune in to see the ammo, but you know how I am. I get running my mouth. So if y'all like the video, like any of these and any of my videos, hit that thumbs up, man. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. What kinds of deals y'all been getting. Hit that subscribe button if you're not. As you can see, if you check out my channel, I got all kind of stuff. I'm not just an ammo channel. So y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Stay tuned for this video tomorrow. Check it out. It's going to be real fun. But y'all stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.